Bill.
Convinced that it's an easier shot. Just by definition, because it's shorter, doesn't make it easier. And you couple that with, there's no backboard, right? There's nothing in the background. I think it's actually a harder shot, but the trend seems to think, and analytics people will tell you that it's the easier shot just because of the sheer distance. Now, Fultz trying to deal with Valanciunas in the post. It can't be easy, and Markel foul. So Valanciunas will go to the line now looking for a new season high. Played really well. Yeah. And it's not the first time he's played well against the Sixers team either. He's out here from Lithuania. He's played on the Lithuanian national team. Also played professionally there. Third year, 4 year, $64 million extension. He signed in August of 2015. Back in the day, doing his training shows, talking about his potential, eventually coming over here. You didn't get to see him play a lot. Ability, and he's really worked to refine that over the years. Landry Shamet in rhythm for three, his second three of the game. He's got 8. Shamet coming off a rookie career high last night as Valanciunas can't resist. Valanciunas coming in 2 of 7 from beyond the arc. Giving the people what they want. They were urging him to look NBA points win against Atlanta at home last night. We'll go to the line tonight. Bolden, the 6th pick in the second round by the Sixers. That was back in 2017. Like Ben Simmons, Gordon, no. Sixers actually that summer, 2017, intrigued by his play in the Summer League. But he went on to play in Israel, then after a year professionally in Serbia. Only 1 year at UCLA. Played there for Coach Steve Ball. Lost by Amir Johnson. Landry will try it again. Johnson scrapping and scoring. 13 seconds now separating the clocks. We come to the end of the third quarter. Delon Wright denied the rare TJ McConnell block. On the ball, no less. Usually the help block comes from another position, usually not your man. Pulling a nice delivery on the play to get it to Amir Johnson. Biggs doing a good job looking for one another and moving without the ball. The Cats at 8-0 run. The Sixers are making some inroads, down by as many as 26, now trailing by 17. Shot clock is unplugged. Valanciunas, wow. He's been good tonight. 21 for Jonas Valanciunas. At 15 and a half. Gets it going. We are 0-3 tonight here in Toronto. The Raptors 105, the Sixers 86. Fourth quarter action coming up right here on NBC Sports. Philadelphia loss.
Ordinary experience of lives that have many, many challenges. One of the reasons I ran for this office was because I wanted to move Pennsylvania forward. And I knew that to do that, I had to take on the powers that be and to change the way business was done in Harrisburg. I think our political system holds us back from the future we actually deserve. And our government should be looking out for 12.8 million Pennsylvanians, not just a handful of lobbyists. We need to change that.
It's the one and only Ford truck. Power Initial Quality Awards with best-in-class towing and torque B-stats that sink the rules and break them. That's why it's America's best-selling truck 41 years straight. But like Rich the Truck, it's my halftime partner.
Total savings of $11,280. Or lease for only $229 a month at your local Ford store.
I put it in gear and yeah.
You need a new transmission. Big job. experts for over 50 years. People who know go to AMCO. No credit or bad credit? Discover easy payment options at AMCO. AA. MCO.
You don't just want easy. You want streaming all your favorite Netflix shows on fast internet easy. You want internet that helps you save on mobile easy. You want the best Wi-Fi you can pause with a tap. See? Easy. You want Xfinity because it makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
Get a special offer on Xfinity Internet, TV, and Voice for just $79.99 a month for 2 years. Plus, get DVR service free for a year. Click, call, or visit a store today.
76ers basketball is being brought to you by Hyundai. The longer you look, the more there is to like. And right now, there's a lot to see at your Hyundai dealer. Fourth quarter action from TO, Scotiabank Arena in Moment. But first, it's time now for the Good Times play, being brought to you by Gates and Watson.
Comes to you courtesy of former Shocker Landry Shevin with the nice three-point play to find from TJ. That's your decent Watson. Good Times play.
Swiss Arena winners, after that, we march them up. We are here tonight, NBC Sports Philadelphia Plus. Valanciunas getting 2 more. Jonas Valanciunas with 23 points. That's nearly double his average. Sixers running Ben Simmons along with J.J. Redick. Joel Embiid back out there. Dario Saric. Robert Covington, the 5 to start the second half. Norman Powell along with DeLon Wright. For 22, native of Trenton, Malachi Richardson on the floor for the first time. Out there with Valanciunas and C.J. Miles. Simmons working over Powell. He's got him by a half a foot. Ben with 10. Trail away from Miles. Saric tried to force feed it to Simmons. He was fouled inside by DeLon Wright. The Sixers now able to spot some mismatches. Simmons, of course, always a tough cover at 6'10". Kawhi Leonard's going to come back, and wouldn't be surprised if he latches on to Ben Simmons.
Surprised to see Kawhi back. This game, for all intents and purposes, is pretty much out of reach for the Sixers, especially when you consider the way they play and the way Toronto's playing. But Kawhi wants to be out there.
Redick. Got it. That was for 3 for J.J. Redick. His second 3 of the game. Well, it is a 16-point game. And now you have an offensive foul. The Raptors will give it back. And remember, no coach will concede until they're up 30 with 30 seconds to play.
No question about it. And when I say the game is over, I only say if things continue as they are. The Sixers have to change the body language and the energy. As we take a look at the foul on the moving pick from Valanciunas, perhaps that JJ 3 will ignite things.
Danny Green back into the game to deal with Redick. Simmons somehow got it to Embiid, who promptly drains the 3. And now it's a little interesting. It is a 13-point game and plenty of time remaining. It's an 8-0 push for the Sixers here in Toronto. We'll be back.
This is your wake-up call. If you have moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, month after month, the clock is ticking on irreversible joint damage. Ongoing pain and stiffness are signs of joint erosion. Humira can help stop the clock. Prescribed for 15 years, Humira targets and blocks the source of inflammation that contributes to joint pain and irreversible damage.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems. Serious allergic reactions and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Help stop the clock on further irreversible joint damage. Talk to your rheumatologist. Right here, right now. Humira.
I am Karina Gonzalez. I am the first Hispanic principal ballerina for the
I have worked so hard my entire life for this. Hola, mami, ¿cómo estás? Whatever you want in life, don't be afraid to go for your dreams.
Greatness is within reach. Right now, you can get a great deal on the 2018 sale. The Kelly Blue Book, KBB.com, Best Buy from Honda.
We gotta enjoy watching these guys play. They got two young pieces. Really, really good young pieces. I mean, they're young, they're fun.
Philadelphia has become one of the most fun teams in the NBA.
Look out below!
They're one of the best offensive and defensive teams in the league when they're playing together.
The 76ers have now become a team to watch.
Time now for University of Maryland, University College News and Notes. And Klay Thompson, he set a big NBA record on Monday night. You guys have heard about it. 14 threes against Chicago. Amazing. 10 threes came in the first half alone. The stat that gets me, not just the 14 of 24 from three, it's the 52 points in just 27 minutes of play, guys. What were you thinking about when you saw that, Tuanala?
I was thinking he's pretty good, and he said, Klay Thompson afterwards, in effect, it's about time because he was in a shooting slump before that. Can you imagine? I just can't imagine. It's all relative what a shooting slump is for a guy like him, but when you heard about the news last night, the first thing I thought of was how many dribbles does a guy like that need to get the amount of points he had? Not very many at all. Very efficient in his move.
Very efficient there by the Raptors out of the timeout. There's Lowry spotting Green. Here's Redick drilling the three. J.J. Redick, so the Sixers trade 2 for 3. Down by as many as 26 now. They have it to a dozen. Oh, bursting in. Leonard now. They're going to count that and a foul as well. It's going to be a Robert Covington.
Sixers doing a good job, or we're doing a good job of executing on both ends, getting stops and then executing and finishing at times. Breaking down a little bit as to why it gets into the heart of the defense.
Fans yelling MVP as Leonard is 9 for 10 for the line. They did that early this year, and Kawhi said, you know, it might be a little bit too early for that. Redick will try it again. Simmons breaking it free and beat thinking free. Sixers working with a fresh 14. Beautifully done. Saric to the cutting Redick. Well done by those two.
Dario with the post up. Looked like a decoy post up because right off of it was the cutting JJ. Took fine.
Sixers down as many as 26. Cut that lead in half, looking for more. And Simmons walked. Ben Simmons tonight, that is his 9th turnover, career high.
Raptors defense has always been good. And people thought there might be some slippage on that end of the floor because the defensive-oriented Dwayne Casey was gone. Well, Nick Nurse comes in, a few tweaks to the defense, and it's actually been a better defense. How about that? Has been in years past.
Lowry taking on Saric. Out of bounds. Last touch by Ibaka was hungry for the miss. It'll belong to the Sixers. Trailing by 13 and plenty of time to go. Of course, it always takes a lot of energy to get to this point when you're down 26. Simmons attacking. Denied on the play. They say foul on Kawhi Leonard. I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you. It looked pretty good from here for Leonard.
Is that play again? I can't tell. It's been walked right there.
Well, I'm trying to see where the contact occurred, and I thought Leonard pretty much got all over.
Oh my god.
Crowd obviously feeling the same way as you, Connor.
Spears repeating a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard. Simmons will get one more. Sixers down a dozen. Ben has 11, 7 boards, 9 assists. Leonard.
Oh.
Simmons running with Reddick and Covington. It's Reddick. It's for three. Covington trying to break it free. And he hits it last.
Still stuck on 12. Sixers trying to break that dozen span.
Boy, Danny Green at 6'6", having 6'4", J.J. Redick pinned. As we climb the mountain, now being brought to you by Coors Light. Whatever your mountain, climb on.
Raptors with Kawhi on and off the floor this season. Those comparable numbers in a number of different categories. Let's just say they're better when he's there.
Embiid off of this.
The unmistakable Cadillac XT4. Once again, driving is joyful. Starting under $36,000.
What's so special about Jacksonville, North Carolina? It has one of the highest birth rates in America.
First time holding her was life-changing, that's for sure.
In 18 years, a 4-year degree could cost over $200,000. College, retirement.
Oh, college, of course. Our time will be pushed back to be sure that the education comes first.
Plan your financial life with Prudential. Bring your challenges.
At Toyota, we don't just measure quality for the first 90 days. We measure it in years. That's why Toyota has the longest lasting vehicles on and off the road. In fact, Toyota is the best KDE resale value brand around. That's quality you can count on year after year. Test it. No matter which Toyota model you choose, you know the value will last.
SportsPhiladelphia.com and the My Team.
36%. That's above their average of 34% coming in. But more work to be done. That's 25-11 spurt. Sixers in this game at one point trailing 94-68, a 26-point deficit. Their last lead coming about midway through the first quarter at 11-10. Here they are now out of the timeout.
Well, give the Sixers some credit. After playing last night, still something left in the tank here as we enter the deep into the fourth.
Embiid, voracious that time. A couple of offensive rebounds for the big fella. Give him 25, and the Sixers are down 9.
Nice deep position. First one to those missed shots. Nice putback as well. A little energy from JoJo.
Terrific job by the Sixers to make this a game. Covington latching on to Leonard.
Good block up.
Yeah, indeed. Keeping Siakam off the glass. Serena, what do you got?
Yeah, that last play right there by Joel, that is exactly what Brett Brown wanted. I just saw him shaking his head. Yes, yes, yes. Keep doing that. That's what they have to do to stay in this game.
It gives Embiid 10 rebounds to go along with his 25 points as Redick stepped out of bounds, and JJ arguing the call as Danny Green was right on the call made by the official Tyler Ford. Sixers still down 9 as we approach the halfway point of the fourth. Embiid way out on Lowry. Now he's got Leonard in his sights. Kawhi and Embiid going at it. A couple of all-stars. Wow, that's terrific defense by Joel Embiid on Kawhi Leonard.
Best part about that, no foul. Defending without fouling. That's 10.
The 10th turnover for Ben Simmons. Sixers as a team with 21, but the Sixers turn the Raptors over. Simmons, can he grab hold of it? Seeking out a teammate, he finds Dario Saric. Sixers would be wise to settle it now and get a good shot. They trail by only 9, down by as many as 26.
Go!
Embiid against, he had Kyle Lowry and he lost.
What are you bringing the ball down low for?
Green for a break.
Still that margin of 12. Raptors still hovering on top.
Right now, when you grab a $5 double chalupa box, you can enter for a chance to win an exclusive Platinum Xbox One X, only at Taco Bell.
Put down the chalupa. Focus.
Wrong button, buddy. Wrong button.
Weather can change just like that. That's why the all-new Nissan Altima has all-wheel drive available for the first time ever. It's tech you can't get in a quarter Camry and can respond instantly to changing conditions by sending power to each wheel to help you stay in control. The all-new 2019 Nissan Altima. Impossibly smart.
Get a low $225 per month lease on a 2019 Altima or sign and drive Sentra.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
By 1901, Major Taylor was considered the greatest athlete in the world, but he was still searching for something else. A true rider. Hennessy, never stop, never settle.
Back here in Toronto where the Sixers have made a gallant run here, down by as many as 26, a couple of times getting it as close to 9. Right now they are down a dozen. They will have possession here out of the timeout. Speaking of which, the Sixers only have one timeout remaining. That's what happens when you trail throughout the game. You end up using a lot of timeouts you wish you had at the end of the game.
Trying to stop the clock, stop runs that the Raptors have been a part of.
Brett Brown continues to go with this unit. Freeing up Redick. Don't count it. Don't count it. We have a foul. And it is on the floor, I believe. Yep. Pascal Siakam with the personal. Redick perhaps claiming that he was in the act. Boy, JJ Redick is really hot right now. Time now for the Metro by T-Mobile Unlimited Performance.
That man right there has had himself one heck of a night. Well, you talk about, well, I'm not starting, I'm not going to get the minutes. Well, came off the bench and made the most of his minutes, and his teammates did a really good job of recognizing the hot hand. Spoon feeding Valanciunas all night long.
17 minutes, get those 23 points.
That's efficient, right?
Yeah. Big time. Simmons broke it free. 14 for the Sixers. Covington for 3. And a whistle, and another foul's going to be on Toronto. The guilty party is going to be Serge Ibaka. that'll put the Raptors in the penalty. That's an aid to the Sixers because now a chance to get some points at the line.
Look at the left side of your frame, arms tangled. Referee Tyler Ford right there.
Embiid is 6th and 7th free throws. Embiid makes one of two. Sixers down 11, but times are wasted. Simmons on Leonard. The switch now. And Danny Green, who is trapped on the play, is called for the travel. The turnover for Nick Nurse's team, they're 13th to 22 for the Sixers.
There's that play again. A tough place to pick up your dribble if you're Danny Green. Not a lot of options, and advantage just being bigger.
Yeah, that switch not to the advantage of Toronto. Embiid rolling in, got two. Beautifully done by Joel, who's got 28. And again, the Sixers have it denied. Can they make one final push and get over the hump?
Gets it deep, decisive move. No answers in the league for that.
Embiid chasing Lowry there into the backcourt. Is it a backcourt violation? I guess one of the Sixers hit it into the backcourt.
And if you're Robert, I love the hustle, but you've got Lowry going in the opposite direction. There's no need to foul him 48 feet away from the basket. Or 47 to be more specific. There's the foul. I mean, look where Lowry's going. He's going, and mind you, the shot clock is running at the same time. That's all good. Don't bail him out.
By the way, 5 personals now on Covington, a valuable defender. Embiid meeting up with Ibaka. Wait a second, it's going to be an offensive foul as both ended up on the wood. Sixers will get it back.
And then he gets up and he tells Kyle Lowry to shoot it. I'm very confused.
Ibaka, the personal foul, the offensive foul. And here are the Sixers down 9. Remember, trailing by as many as 26 in the second half. Embiid for 3. Yes! And that 3 puts the Sixers down 6. They have erased 20 points of the 26-point deficit. And the crowd at Scotiabank Arena getting antsy. They trap Kawhi Leonard, goes out of bounds, and Leonard claiming he was fouled on the play. Toronto left with 13-2.
Take a look at that last action again. Down screen from Ben to free up Joel. Good ball movement. There it is again. Long range bomb. Good one.
Marvelous job by the Sixers to get back in this one.
The unmistakable Cadillac XT4. Once again, driving is joyful. Starting under $36,000.
So let's talk about conference calls.
So there's a certain amount of fumbling.
A lot of times it doesn't work. We have problems.
Comcast Business goes beyond fast by letting you make and receive calls from any device using your business line. And conference calls you can join without any dial-ins or pins.
I like that.
I like that too. I would use that in a heartbeat.
Get started with innovative voice and TV solutions for a low price when you get fast, reliable internet. Comcast Business, beyond fast.
Coming up after the game, Sixers post-game live. Michael B. and the coach in the studio. Sixers Outsiders after that. Get on social media, ask your questions. Tyrone and Crystal. Here are the Raptors now out of the timeout. Covington with his 5 personals, dealing with Leonard. Ibaka who could shoot, and he drilled it.
Trusting in Kawhi, or I should say trusting in Ibaka. I thought Kawhi would have taken that shot, but he finds an open Ibaka, knocks it down.
Simmons stepping into the lane. Embiid wrestles that down. 5 to shoot, it's Redick. Simmons trying to break it free, and here's Lowry.
Pretty good defense from the Raptors, stirring all over, contesting shots.
Ibaka off the missed three, and Simmons knocked it away from Ibaka. Now to the floor, he goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Sixers. Marvelous hustle by Ben Simmons as he and Green.
You should have had the fucking ball.
Love the hustle. Watch this last exchange here. Shot goes up, it's missed. Ibaka gets it. It gets slapped out by Robert, and then watch Ben lay out for this loose ball. And only one way to go after that ball in the fourth quarter, and that's it.
With the Sixers, over the last 13, 14 minutes, a much different team.
Simmons, the fuck has Ben doing?
Wow, he lost it again.
What the fuck was that?
The 11th Ben Simmons turnover could end up in a 3 points for Pascal Siakam and the Raptors.
Well, we've seen the Raptors defense take it up a notch. Active hands, Ben losing the basketball, then Siakam down the other end gets to the line.
For the Sixers as a team, 23 turnovers. Incidentally, Simmons committing his fifth. So now a battle of attrition for the Sixers. Wow, and Ibaka, and if you're, I'll tell you what, if you're Toronto, you're using a little bit of clock. You only get 14 nowadays. Lowry, as Covington is pestering him, and now he'll go to work. Leonard thinking three, there it is.
See the play, intentional, drawing kick to Kawhi, the nice pump fake, gets his shoulders squared, feet settled, and makes every bit of those 3 points count. Kawhi from the corner.
At Kia, we're bringing America's best value to you. Whether you want a big SUV with standard 7-passenger seating, or a medium SUV with available all-wheel drive, or a more compact SUV with iconic styling, or a hybrid SUV with 43 mpg combined. No matter what SUV you like, you get a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty with Kia, America's best value. Get $2,500 total cash on a 2019 Sportage when financed through Kia Motors Finance.
As a national leader in quad-sparing knee replacement, Virtua Joint Replacement Institute is taking innovation to the next level. With 3D modeling and robotic-assisted surgery, our team can plan your minimally invasive knee or hip replacement using a roadmap of your own anatomy. No wonder we have 99% patient satisfaction. We hear it all the time. Why'd I wait so long to get my life back? This is truly personalized medicine.
Virtua for knees, Virtua for hips, Virtua for life.
Well, Ben Simmons with his 11th turnover of the game, leading to this.
Bodies strewn on the floor after that loose ball. Kawhi Leonard has found a streaking Siakam who's just been awesome all night. And then afterwards, Leonard from the corner gets settled, knocks it down.
And that unit that brought the Sixers back, they're now on the bench. The Raptors in no particular hurry. Holding 13, though the Sixers, a terrific comeback attempt in this one. Down by as many as 26. Lowry for three.
Rebounds, you're forced to defend for a little bit longer. It allows the other team to gain some momentum. That time a huge basket from Lowry.
Sixers came back. They erased 20 points from a 26-point deficit. They were down 117 to 111 before the 10 straight that the Raptors have unveiled, and now that's going to help them salt it away. Yeah, to like what the Sixers did here over the better part of the second half to chip away, come back, and make it a game.
Kawhi getting surgical with it now.
Yeah, it's 31 for him. Suddenly, it's an 18-point deficit as Toronto ripping off 12 unanswered with a half-minute to play.
Take a look at this little breakdown. Taking his time, no help coming. Sees where all the defenders are. Able to back down Landry and make that an easy 2.
Well, Leonard is 31, is 4 away from his season high, his career high 41. Markel Fultz going to the line here, and the regulars will now come out for Nick Nurse as the Raptors will go to 7-1 on the season, and the Sixers will lose their 12th straight here in Toronto and remain winless on the road. The Raptors, who have played 6 of their first 8 at home, will embark on a 4-game Western swing on Friday, the first in a stretch of 8 of 11 away from their home arena. As for the Sixers, they'll be coming home now, and on Thursday, they'll tip off a 2-game homestand. They'll take on the Clippers. Saturday, it's a matinee against Blake Griffin, who scored 50 against them the last time out. Blake Griffin and the Pistons. It'll be a 1 o'clock start on Saturday. Both games will be on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Gallant try by the Sixers, but not enough, and in the end, they will drop to 4-4 on the season as Toronto wins it by a final of 129 to 112. Kawhi Leonard with 31 to lead all scores. The Raptors with 3 players with 20 points or more. And our Chevrolet players of the game tonight, Joel Embiid, who helped shoot the Sixers back. 31 as well. Our Chevrolet players of the game tonight, the Raptors.